Alright, for this video, I've decided to just cut the crazy production and not try doing anything extremely intense to get views. And I just want to sit down and be honest with you guys for a minute here. Now, I'm not gonna edit this podcast actually, but I'm not gonna edit this at all because I want this to be like a very real experience. Because I want to tell you guys how things are going, and I don't want it to feel like some fake YouTube video. Well, not fake as in like fake, but fake as in edited out all the pauses and the ums and the ahs. I just want it to be flat out real with you guys. And I'm going to be honest, the fitness influencers, excuse me, I've been struggling a lot being a very small fitness influencer. I feel like I'm not really getting anywhere in terms of making a career out of this, which I'm trying to do. But that being said, I'm not taking your guys' support for granted. Those of you who do support me, you support me really well, and I really do appreciate that. So I want to thank you guys who are subscribed and are watching me. I really appreciate it. And if you're not, then just click that subscribe button down below. I'd very much appreciate that. Thank you very much. But yeah, so me being a small fitness influencer, I feel like I either need to have a physique that's out of this world, or I need to do the most absurd things to actually get any traction at all. Because I feel like this industry is so saturated as of recently. And something I've discovered doing a bit of research, especially on why Sam Sulek literally gained, beginning of this year, he was at 1,000 subscribers, and now he's at 2.4 million. So what I've discovered is that being real is something that people are starting to watch more because they're getting a bit of they feel like they're overloaded with the amount of stimulation and they need a little bit of a break. And Sam Sulek is providing that sort of break. But that being said, that's literally what I'm creating right now. So it kind of seems like I'm chasing views. But I just needed to sit down and be honest with you guys, because I felt like, not so much today, but I felt like 2 or 3 days ago, I felt like just giving up, honestly. I was second guessing every choice I've made. And I honestly was thinking, what if I just lived like a normal life of a normal person? Because the biggest thing I've been preaching is, for myself at least, is that the last thing I want to do is become like a normal person for the past like 2 years or 1 year. And I've just realized that, like, well, being average is something I've never wanted to be, but the past couple of days, with the amount of struggle I've been going through with this fitness content, is I feel that I thought, is it really that bad to be normal? Not that I'm getting much hate for this. I mean, obviously I do get a little bit of hate for it because I'm filming myself and people see it as egotistical or, something like that. Some people just think it's really weird or something like that. So obviously I get that. That's to be expected, and that's not bad. I'm not second guessing this because of the hate. Like, I honestly don't care. Like, I expected that, and there's actually has been less hate than I expected. So I'm actually really enjoying the feedback. But the feedback in terms of results has been quite low, and especially to back the fact the past couple of days I've been really second guessing everything is because the amount of hours and work I've put in for the amount of little results is absolutely shocking. Like, I have put hundreds of hours. In fact, I want to say like maybe around a total of maybe like 300 hours into these videos. And this is excluding Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, posts. stories, and stuff like that. Just YouTube videos itself, I've spent hundreds and hundreds of hours, and I have not earned a cent from it. And I've gotten some really nice comments, don't get me wrong. Majority of them are people I've known for majority of my life anyways. So, I've gotten one or two from my full day of eating video that did quite well, and my recent 3-day fast challenge, which was actually not too bad, by the way. Yeah, but yeah, the fitness industry these days is very much saturated. I am trying my best to do something unique, but it is so hard. I've always found that everything I've done on YouTube, and I've uploaded videos on different channels, on at least 3 different channels before committing to this one. I have done speed cubing. I have done content on like fish keeping, like fish tanks and stuff like that. Lol, that didn't last very long. And I did content on... Okay, I made one video on Twitch and why it's dying. Lol. Anyway, but... Oh my gosh, I went down a rabbit hole now. No, I forgot what I was saying. Goodness. Oh, yes. So, I really find that I have had almost no creativity. Not in a... I do have creativity, but I feel like with every single thing I've done on YouTube is at least a large copy portion of someone else. In fact, this is the first video that I'm not copying anyone. Like, I didn't get inspired for this kind of video. I just wanted to sit down and be real with you guys. And this is why this video is quite weird for me. That's why I'm like stuttering a bit and stuff, is because I'm used to when I make a mistake, I'm used to being like, oh, and then I'll sit there for 10 seconds and then start talking again because I know I can cut it out. So it's a bit weird for me doing this, but also the fact that I didn't plan it, or it's not like I'm copying anyone else. So I kind of feel like I don't know what to do. But if you take a look at every single one of my videos, you can tell that either the content idea or the thumbnail is practically a direct ripoff of someone else's kind of content. So what I'm trying to say here is I really struggle to be myself, but I really do try. And I'm kind of getting to the stage where, like, I'm thinking, what is myself? Because what I want to create is almost what not everyone else, but a lot of other people are doing. Or like Alex Eubank or Sam Sulek, what they're doing. So I'm trying to find that middle ground where I'm not trying to be like someone, but I'm trying to be like myself. But I'm trying to figure out myself, So in that way, I feel a little bit lost in terms of how to create videos. But, to talk about what the fitness influencers have really become like, it's quite disappointing to see, especially on short form content like Instagram Reels. I don't have TikTok, so I don't know what it's like on TikTok, but I just don't have it because I'm not a fan. I'm quite against TikTok, to be honest. I've always avoided TikTok at any cost I can. But anyway, so what I've admired is that people have become... What's wrong with the niche these days is that I feel like everyone's making gym their whole life. Like, gym is good. It is a good, healthy place to go and, like, relax your mind while you torture your body. But anyway, it's a nice place to go and just sort of take a break, and start self-improvement on your body and everything like that. But people have made gym their entire life. And I feel like the problem with that is that people who don't go to the gym and want to start going to the gym, they start like watching gym feed to kind of get inspired, and then they see all these people that are like, gym is my only life, I hate everything but gym. And then they see that, and then they realize that like, oh wait, I actually want a life, so let me not go to the gym. And I feel like what we need to do as influencers is we need to, as we call influencers, we need to influence and inspire people to improve themselves, whether that's their body, that's their, well, I mean, especially as fitness influencers, pretty much just your physique, but I mean, all aspects of life. But specifically from a fitness influencer perspective, we need to inspire people to improve their physiques, and we don't do that by saying gym is the only thing in my life and it has consumed it has consumed me as a whole. And that I feel is really wrong. And I feel like we need to take a shift in perspective, and we need to be like, gym improves life. And it does, because I feel like those who aren't like fully addicted to the gym and literally all they do is go to the gym, they come home and then they just watch the Trent Twins or Sam Sulek or, you know, those kind of influences. Like, I feel like people who go to gym on the side and do like, not bodybuilding, but like bodybuilding on the side of like business and stuff, and they're successful on a business perspective, that's very powerful, because in that sense, gym and weightlifting builds a solid mindset. Like if you take two people, right, that have got, and you're the owner of some big business, right? Let's say you're the owner of let's say you're a YouTuber, right? And you're picking between two people who are editors to choose from. And one guy's really skinny and a little bit fat. So he's skinny fat, right? And the other guy is like really jacked. You're probably going to pick the jacked guy, am I right? Like if their personality is the same, their work ethic is the same. Well, I hesitated on that because of the fact that he's got a better physique, but it proves when you see someone with a better physique, it almost makes you naturally respect them a lot more, because you know they have to put a lot of hard effort in, and a physique you can't buy. Unlike pretty much everything else, you can't buy a physique. So when you see someone with a really good physique, it gives you a lot of respect, and it tells you that that person is able to put in hours and hours of work, knowing that in the future it'll show and not in the present right now. So having built a really good physique gives you an advantage mentally as well as physically, because then you have the correct mindset from a work perspective, and then everyone who, if you're wanting to get hired, logical people will see that you can do a lot of work with seeing long-term results, and that is really a really good trait from a business perspective. But not me to be giving it financial advice, lol, since I'm not earning a cent from anything yet. But yeah, that further states the fact why I've been struggling the past couple of days. I mean, I'm thinking of starting to do consultation calls to help with you guys if you want to build your physique. Let me know in the comments if that would be cool. But one thing I have done is I've created a Discord server a couple days ago, or actually a couple weeks ago. But I've been tweaking it every now and then. I feel like it's a really cool Discord server, and I want to create a community of people who are just passionate about what they do and have a lot of things in common. And I feel like all you guys watching have at least one thing in common, and that is fitness. Because if you watch me, you're watching a fitness channel, you're into fitness. So I'll put a link in the description to... I'm not getting a call, am I? And yes, that is A Soul's ringtone. It's my sister. I'll get there in a moment. She is being annoying. Anyway, what on earth was I saying again? Oh yeah, links in the description will be to the Discord server. My plan is to create a community of like-minded individuals, and hopefully get a Patreon. Hopefully I'll get a Patreon up for one-on-one consultation calls like once a week. I think that'll be pretty cool for like a cheap amount a month, and then I could have a call one-on-one with you once a week in a private channel on Discord, and then I can help you guys with your physiques. I could help analyze your physique and tell you what's lacking and what needs to be worked on, and help you with your diet and stuff like that. I feel like that would be really helpful for you guys. If it is, let me know in the comments. I don't want to start this just to waste a whole bunch of time and nobody signs up. So yeah. I mean, besides that, I don't think I have much else to say. I think that might just be the end of the video. But I mean, yeah, I have been recently thinking, because of doubting this whole YouTube thing, I have been looking into starting drop shipping or start some other job to start earning, because I really wanted to start earning before Christmas this year. And although it's still like a month away, it is coming up close, and I am not anywhere close to monetization. I am quite close to 1,000 subscribers though, and that was my main goal. But I'm on 750 now. So again, press the subscribe button if you want to help me reach my goals. I really appreciate it. It's completely free, and there's no maximum amount of subscribers you can have on your YouTube account. So you could literally subscribe to every account on YouTube and YouTube wouldn't complain. So subscribe, it helps me out. And it helps you out, because then you get more valuable information that you've gotten today. And also like the video, because you've watched this far up. You've clearly enjoyed what I'm saying, because you haven't clicked off. So like the video, comment down below for engagement. Comment below whether you would be interested. Actually, comment below whether you would be interested in one-on-one consultation calls for a small monthly fee of around $10 a month. So yeah, that would be it for today's video. Also comment down below if you like this, because I kind of liked it, to be honest, because there's not much production effort into it. It's just kind of, not saying that I don't want to put effort into my videos, but I mean, I quite like it, to be honest. I feel like I'm being real with you guys, and I feel like I haven't been able to do that with my other videos, because I kind of just cut everything out that's not valuable. And I mean, I was having a call with a friend recently, and she recommended that I should be more real and leaving the bloopers, as we would call them. But anyway, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and thanks for supporting.